we are going and we are getting ready for the 4-H fair. It is in 2 days. So today is Saturday. We take animals in on Monday. And today we're gonna go and we're gonna go set up our stalls. We have to decorate our stalls, so like the fronts of the stalls. We're gonna decorate and then we're gonna set up. We get 2 tack stalls for like our hay, our shavings, our saddles, bridles, all those things. So that's what we're gonna go set up today. We gotta let the horses out first. Lola is not very happy. So I'm gonna let them out. We're gonna finish load. Lola! She really wants to go outside. And then we're gonna leave. So,
yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour on what we have. We've loaded up this hay right here and we're going to put that in the horse trailer to bring over. Dad is hooking up the trailer. And then we have a pallet of shavings here. We're gonna take these over. We're gonna put the shavings in the stalls today. If you didn't know, we're bringing 3 horses. So we have our water buckets here. We've got all our tack set up here. And then up here, it's a lot of stuff. I'll give you a sneak peek of our stall decorations right there, but we've got saddle pads, more saddle pads, helmets, halters. We have a bunch of hair accessories for us here. We have like hair donuts and hair ties, hairbrush. So that's a little bit up here. We also have that big white table back there and some camp chairs. Oh, Dad's gonna pull forward, so I'm gonna stand in here. But in that little organizer right there, oh, here we go. In the little organizer in here, if I can still move and stay steady, we just have some random things like a leather punch, spurs, hair tape, a braiding comb, binder twine in there. And then if we open this, whoops, and sneak through here, we have, here, let me get over here so it's a better angle. There we go. So we've got our pitchforks and shovels right there. We have our box stands right there, our wheelbarrow, and then our big tack trunk with tons of stuff in it. We'll probably show you what's in it. We did a short about it, but yeah. So we're gonna load up the shavings and hay in here, and then we're going to go pick up our friend who's gonna help us, and then we're off to decorate stalls. We're super excited. Also, I'm not sure what that is, but it's probably coming. Yeah. We're also gonna have to unpack these hay nets and bring them, but we're not gonna do that right now. That is loading up the shavings, hopefully. They slid off the pallet a little bit, so he's trying to fix, whoops, sorry. And then we'll be off once he loads up the hay and shavings. We never use like baled shavings because we have the pile of shavings that you know in our arena. So we never buy baled shavings, but we're gonna use these for fair. So, oops, the trailer's going closed. I don't think the hay's gonna fit.
So we're going to show you that later today when we take horses in, but right now we're giving them a bath because they've got to be looking all purty for when they go and show at the fair. So I'm helping Reed because Lola's conditioner is sitting in her mane. So I'm washing her tail, Reed's washing her body, and she's about ready for a rinse. Look how muddy.
It's kind of just, oh, that's disgusting.
That's nasty. They haven't had a bath all winter, and look at her legs. These things become really white when we actually work on them. So I'm gonna about hose that off. Looks like root beer, like a root beer float. That's nasty. Anyways,
That's disgusting.
we're going to about rinse Joey off, and then we just gotta clean her socks. Lola's almost done because I got done. I started on her a little earlier, so she's just grazing out in the yard. And Elena is working on Sophie over there. She's doing her tail. So, Elena, are you done with the hose for a minute? Not yet. Sophie. Sophie. Yeah, we're gonna show you taking them into the fair, getting them all settled for the night, because we take them in the day before the fair. So we start showing tomorrow. As you probably couldn't tell, but when you bathe horses, you also get a shower. There's no way you're not getting wet. So I mean, plan out on your shower day. But all of our horses love baths, except for the donkeys. So that's good.
I slathered up her mane in soap, and I'm just going to
I gotta go get Lola.
Okay.
She's running away.
I also have to rinse her floor lock, which she's not gonna like.
Oh, Sophie likes that. All right.
She does.
Now I'm gonna go rinse Joe off.
Oh, there's still some soap in there, girlfriend. Well, at least your blades will get washed. She's looking soggy. We already shaved their ears out and their whiskers. I might have to do hers again because they're getting a little bit, they look a little bit pokey. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to even out her mane because once it dries, I should have done that before probably, but oh well. Anyways, now I just have to wait for the hose, but I'm soaked.
Lola is all done now, and I'm just squeegeeing her off to get any extra water off of her. It's basically just like a big squeegee for them, so I'm just trying to get any extra water off. So I washed her tail with soap, and then I put some conditioner in. Oh, it's so shiny. Then I'm gonna brush her tail and her mane. And then they'll be good to go. They'll be all clean girls. And Josie and so luckily Lola didn't have any socks, which aren't any white bits or socks on their legs like Sophie and Joe does. So that's nice. So I'm just gonna try to get everything else off, all the extra water. Now I'll probably fly spray them because now that they're wet, the flies are gonna be all over them. Look at Lola, she looks like a totally different horse when she's wet. Alright, now I'm gonna brush her tail. I'm gonna brush her tail as best I can, just to make sure there's no rats or knots in it. Dylan's finishing up Sophie. So we have made it to the fairgrounds. The horses are in. That's the barn. Yeah. We're gonna unload. We have to check in, and this year they have to like verify that the horse that you sent in online is the same horse. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll take them to their stalls and get their water buckets and all of our we have like saddles. I gotta hold the door. We have saddles and like all that kind of stuff. So yep.
Oh, because she's still cooking.
Oopsies. So we're gonna unload.
Reed left Josie
He
clipped.
just said that her head won't bend, and she's
It
so
felt like it was broken. I'm like, why isn't this open?
All right, but we're gonna unload them, and we'll see you guys once we're in our stalls. And we'll
Because it might be a little crazy to get set up. She has a big drop, so just let her. Whee!
We're just gonna put them in their stalls now. All the stalls are decorated, so cool.
So, yeah.
So for Reed's stall, he did like patriotic theme, I guess. Red, white, and blue with pictures and everything. And then for my stall, I did like, I don't know, like gambler type theme. It's the theme of my bridal, so that's what I did. And Ava just did purple themes, so. And we'll just get settled in. Well, Ari pooped in her stall. Peanuts for them. One massive peanut done. Now I've got 2 more to go. That I'm gonna take some out of this.
Oh yeah, they don't need. I probably only put 1 or 2 flakes in because they'll just waste it.
Will you bring the purple peanut? I'll try that up this way.
Purple.
The purple peanut
This
from
one?
the tack stall.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to bring these to our tack stall. I have Sophie her hainted in there. And then Jo has got her hainted and some water. And her fan is set up for her. Sophie's got water in there. And now I just need to get Lola a hainted, but she also has her water in there. So now they're all set. We're setting up the tack stall in here. It's a little bit of a mess. Got our bridles, tack trunk, brushes. That's like a box of random stuff. Saddles and everything. It's looking good in here. And that's our washing stuff. So yeah, everybody's getting set up. All the horses are settled in. I just want to show you. This is Lola's. I have my photos, my name, and then my like sparkly things. So she is chilling in there. She's eating her hay. Then Elin, she kind of went with like the card, I don't know, like Joker theme. Okay, here's an update. We just put trash bags all around our stall so that we can change in here. This is what the tack stall is looking like. We got bridles, saddles, feeds, tack trunk, table of miscellaneous things. And then this wall, we gotta get it done. The horses are chilling. Hi, Sophie. Oh, you can't see her that well. But they are just chilling, eating their hay. And yeah, that's what's happening.
All right, it's time to get in line for check-in. Ava, baby, what you doing here?
I'm getting checked in for stuff. Checked in.
Checking your horses in. Elan's out there, and here comes Reed with Joe. Reed, what you doing?
We're checking
Checking in horses. So,
If you just want me to put out shirts, that would be usable here. Just saying your last name and your name.
This is Ziegler. Elin. Get your back numbers.
So we just checked in the horses. This is mine. I got my number for like my back number and classes and everything, and then I have a schedule for all of my classes that I registered. So we have all those, and then we got some sweatshirts and like shirts and things. So yeah, I am number 265. Reed is 477, and Elin is 289. So we have all of that. We have everything set up. We have trash bags around the whole thing so we can have a little bit more privacy. We have the saddles, bridle / halters, grain, buckets, and they're all doing pull-ups. So that's, everything is basically, everyone's settling in. So yeah, that's where we're at.
Got the horses all rinsed off, and we're getting all their stalls clean. We just got done with that, and we're getting their hay bags filled, and now we're getting everything done for the night.
We just rode them a little bit. I did some jumping practice with Sophie because that is what the first day of 4-H is. She's just meeting her new friend over there through the fence.
Oh,
But I washed off her socks. I don't know if you can see. Hi, Sophie. But they have enough fresh water and hay for the night. And we are going to put them to bed. Lola's in there. I don't know if you can see. But we rode all of them. I jumped Lola a little bit because she was having a little bit of a hard time. But now they're all going to bed. We cleaned out their stalls, and Sophie is blowing in the wind. And Joe is eating her hay in there. Also, if you didn't see it, these are the stall setups. Josie, my doorway, Sophie, Ava's doorway, and then her stall. And yeah, we're just gonna put them to bed. So I think we're just gonna end the video here, and stay tuned for a lot more 4-H videos, because that's definitely gonna happen. So
yeah, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.
bye.